of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be our visitors. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led out by a former national champion at Ohio State, standing 6'4". It's Will Howard.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of a season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
To the sideline and incomplete. But you look at this defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. 1 in running the ball, 1 in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Open man, it's Hunter. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And the Jaguars send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the former number 1 overall pick from the University of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Brandon, I don't know about you, but when I heard he threw 5 touchdown passes last week, I thought, well, he's going to be the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I didn't need to hear any other stats, and it turned out to be right.
That's exactly right. It seemed like every time we turned around, he was throwing one in the end zone. But he doubled down. He said, I see 5 more in this game. Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Ward. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing now, Ward. Touchdown! Jamison Williams with career touchdown number 60. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Off to Thomas on the left side. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off play action. Howard. Throw left side complete. That's Hernandez. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Howard. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
Back to throw. Howard. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no 1st down.
It's 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60. Go.
On 4th down, Howard. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw again. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. In motion right is Jones. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jack Panther.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
And the Jaguars first down.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Howard. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The visitors' offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. Here's Ward. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 11. And the first down.
Ready?
A gain of 11.
18.
Result is a first down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Ward. He finds his man complete. That's Craig. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. To the air again, Ward. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another first down.
They'll run on first down. Craig. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, here's Ward. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 9-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Come on, ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
To throw is Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Operating from the gun, Howard. That is caught by Hunter. Still going. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Scoring summary. 3-play drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. From the gun, here's Ward. Well, this is caught by Williams. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
From the set.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Liking, 18. Go.
Looking to throw. Moore. Now he's going to step up and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And Jones has it over the middle. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Howard from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Halftime coming up. Let's get you downstate an hour or two to Scott Hansen. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's putting together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions among wideouts. Now he'll tuck this and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
13 yards. Result is
operating from the gun. Moore. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Howard. He completes it to Jones. And out of bounds right around the 20. Second down and 4.
The 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's the fullback. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. From the gun, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. Moore. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nice little juke. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Thomas will come in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
Back to throw. Howard. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2nd down and a yard.
At the 42-yard line.
70.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hernandez. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And now a carry here for their fullback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Howard. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
A gain of 3.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Moore. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Moore. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and 15.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Moore. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun. Moore. That is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's Automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Fourth quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago. And it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Let's go now.
To throw is Howard. Off the play fake. And his throw here is incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Finding space at the 40. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the... Other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is third and 8. Looking to throw. Howard. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Operating from the gun. Howard. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now a handoff as they run left side.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over.